15th January 24. Non-performing assets. That is a hot topic for entire banking sector as well as economy of India. Until now, there is opinion that whatever the written off from the balance sheets of the banks, that is not recoverable. No proceedings are initiated. Entire loans were waived off to the extent of 10.3 lakhs crores. But it is clear that all the loans accounts are under judicial proceedings. Every bank is taking every step to recover the loans given to the as termed as non-performing loans. And all these loan account non-performing asset loans are managed by stress asset management branch of every bank. So all these judicial proceedings to recover the loans issued by the banks to the companies are governed by insolvency proceedings. This insolvency bankruptcy code was introduced in 2016 to recover loans from corporate debtors which were given by the banks. During the year 2023, only 1 year, 2023, there are 273 cases were resolved. Due to the resolution of the stress asset cases, the banks could collect around 60,000 crores compared to 20,860 crores in the last year, 2022. This is 3 times higher than the previous year collection. Means whatever the proceedings initiated under insolvency bankruptcy code are giving good results of recovery from the corporate debtors. This is because of the effective implementation of insolvency and bankruptcy code proceedings and fast disposal of cases and selling of non-performing loans to asset reconstruction companies, that is ARs. In many of the cases, the banks are selling the non-performing loans to the asset reconstruction companies, and those asset reconstruction companies are taking every step to recover the non-performing asset loans which were purchased from the banks as non-performing loans. The proceedings under National Company Law Tribunal, NCLT, is also made effective and fast to resolve the cases. The main purpose of IBC code, Insolvency Bankruptcy Code, is more to revive the unit rather than to recover the loans. Of course, if the unit is totally closed, there are no operations. The ultimate option is to recover the loans given to such unit, that closed units. There were 887 corporate borrowers in the year up to the year 2016, out of which some of the cases were resolved and some of the partly loans were recovered. Out of 10.3 lakhs crores, nearly 7 lakhs crores were recovered because of insolvency bankruptcy code. So it is clear that whatever the loans written off from the balance sheets of banks, the loans are not waived off. The proceedings are initiated against the corporate borrowers to recover the loans. Generally, it is stated that whatever the loans written off from the balance sheets are waived by the banks, but it is not true. All the loans are recoverable. The proceedings are initiated against all the non-performing asset loans, and the recovery proceedings are initiated by stress asset management branch of every bank. There is a dedicated portal to monitor the flow recovery proceedings of non-performing asset loans and ARCs and proceedings under Insolvency Bankruptcy Code, NCLT. All these are maintained at a dedicated platform, and that platform is giving the details of the loan proceedings, giving the details of proceedings, pending proceedings, what are the costs of proceedings, what are the recovery, how much is the amount outstanding. All these details are available and can be monitored by higher authorities to recover the loans and to initiate the proceedings to recover the non-performing asset loans. Because of the good efforts of Insolvency Bankruptcy Code, National Company Law Tribunal, and also the professionals involved as corporate resolution professionals, they are also playing important role to recover the loans which were assigned as non-performing asset loans to under Insolvency Bankruptcy Code. All the loans were given to corporate borrowers are covered under the insolvency code, and our proceedings are initiated to NCLT and Company Law Appellate Tribunal, NCLAT, Insolvency Bankruptcy Code, and all these proceedings are showing better results of recovery of loans which were treated as non-performing asset loans and maintained a recovery proceeding initiated by stress asset management branches of every bank. Many of these bank non-performing asset loans were sold to ARCs, dedicated asset reconstruction companies, which deal with stressed assets, means which purchase the loans accounts from the banks, and the company will take steps to recover the loans from the corporate borrowers. This will reduce the burden on the banks. Banks will be free from the non-performing asset loans because those were sold to dedicated ARCs. ARC will look after the proceedings of recovery from the corporate debtors which were treated as non-performing assets or stress asset loans.